Alright, welcome to the stream everyone. This won't be a long stream, I do have a lot of things to do today. I know it's also a lot later than I normally stream, but again, I kind of work with what I have here. So let me grab stream link and put it in some Discord servers. Welcome Galaxy Edits, welcome Elemental Typer. How are you two both doing today? Let's adjust my microphone a little bit. Alright, so let me make a Google form for this time. And then I'll make a spreadsheet. Let's see, today's what, the 6th of April? Welcome Victoria, how you doing today? So this stream's only going to be about an hour, maybe a little longer than an hour. I do have some things to do today. Let me scoot my chair in a little bit, and then I will grab the stream link. And I'll just put it in my main Discord server. I think that's probably what I'm going to do from now on. I have no reason to go through a list of like 20 servers every time I make a video. As soon as Discord loads, that is. Might take a second. Oh, it's updating, that's why. Okay. Alright, really? Let me just close that out. Discord usually doesn't do this. It's kind of unusual. Ah, there we go. Wait. Ah, never mind. It'll open when it opens. Option 1 on the form. Did it not save? Hang on. It made it multiple choice for some reason. Try it again. Maybe that'll work this time. There we go. Now it's short answer. Thanks for pointing that out. Alright. Discord's now open. Oh, that's the Google form. To grab the correct link this time. And all right. Welcome Wild Meteor. How you doing today? Alright, let's get racing. I think, let me just do something really quick. I need to configure the video on this webcam. There we go. Alright, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Alright, let me grab my mystery box here. I've been really busy lately, so I haven't had any time to make videos. I actually almost was not able to stream today. I had some things to do, but I got those things done, and then I've got some more things to do after this. So let's get racing. I'm sure you all know my racing link, but in case you don't, I'll put it in the chat. I'm just going to get started. Just do a nice warm-up race. It's not going to be fast because I've barely typed it all this week. Literally did like 100 races in this week total. was a decent race. Alright, so basically how the giveaways work this stream, we are going to do... Let me get the Google Sheet open so I can see how much. So there's just a giveaway I do every 30 minutes or so, so we'll only do one today because the other giveaway will be the final giveaway. And so for the giveaway we do it 4, I'm just going to use a random number generator to pick 2 people. How about we do, 2 people per race for each race, just because I'm only going to be able to do one of these today, and they'll win $1 million each. And then on top of that, at the end of the stream, I'll do a final giveaway where I'll give away, I believe it starts at $10 million, and then every time somebody donates to me, I just add it to the prize pool. So I don't actually keep any of the donations people give me. But you do not feel like you have to donate at all. I have plenty of cash. It's just, if you do donate, it will go towards the giveaway. I'm not going to use it for anything else. Let's see, today is the 6th of April, so we'll do that. And I'll copy these 2 things over. Oh yeah, somebody made a donation last 2 weeks, I think. So then this needs to get copied over. And that needs to get copied over. Right now, our prize pool sits at a bit over 10 million. Let's see. Yeah, if anyone wants to race, the race link is in the chat. It's also right above my webcam here. If you want to enter that in the browser, it should take you to the race link. Let's see. What is my total cash? I've got like 1.3 billion. So again, nobody has to feel obligated to send me money. Not that many giveaways today, just 2. 70 million is still pretty good though. Welcome, Joy. How you doing today? This is a pretty good race. Came to say hi and then go to sleep. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. So, how was, let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how's everyone enjoying the season? It's really nice that it's like a month-long season. It's not gonna be 3 months of the same thing. This is a decent race. Other seasons were like 4 months. Yeah, it was really long. Haven't barely played Nitro Type recently. I'm in the same boat. I haven't played a lot of Nitro Type. I've been really busy with school. The track season is actually like, I guess, in full swing now. We have 2 track meets every week, sometimes 3. So on top of that, and then I've got some dual credit classes and some AP classes, so I've just been really busy. I'm not quitting, I promise. I just haven't had time to make videos. But streaming's fun. I choked at the end, but still not too bad of a race. Welcome, Mateo. How you doing today? By the way, Darius passed your sub count. Cool. Good for him. Yeah, 1.6 thousand. Nice. Let's see, I'm sitting at about 1.4, I think. Yeah, I think you can submit more than 1 response. So if you responses. Yeah, you can submit more than 1 response. I shouldn't have to give you permission for that, I don't think. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty happy with my subscriber count. It's the one thing some people don't realize is that it's not really a competition between YouTubers. We're all just kind of like friends. Or at least we don't compete with each other. At least I should say I don't compete with other people. Not a great race. Yeah, so go ho if you need to submit your name again. Feel free to do that. I can't actually see who submits what, so like don't worry about me going through and deleting responses because you technically entered more than once. How's leagues going? Pretty quiet. Once you get to the Legends League, it's not that hard to stay in it. It's the hard part's getting there. Also not a good race. What's the prize pool at? It is currently sitting at a little over 10 million. Ah, not anymore. Thank you, Copyright, for the 100,000. Let me put that in the prize pool. So yeah, the prize pool sitting at $10,796,969. Starts at 10 million, and then I had somebody give me a donation last week at the end of the stream, so I figured I would add it to the prize pool and then the $100,000 donation just now. Gonna join your race in a bit. Sounds good to me. If I ever like forget to make it casual, just let me know in the chat. Sometimes I'll forget. Wasn't too bad of a race. How much longer do I have in this season? Oh. Nice. Thank you, Copyright, for the 100,000. Very appreciated. I'll add that to the prize pool. Alright, let's check my season tab here. Oh, I'm almost done. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this was a pretty good season. I like this one. My favorite reward is probably either this or this car here. This is a nice one. 14 days. That's pretty crazy to think about. Yeah. Again, no worries about if you can send cash or not. It's not something I require nor expect. It's just kind of a thing. I know that some people will send it anyway. That's why I do the prize pool giveaways, because I feel kind of bad keeping it. I feel like they give better things to gold members. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of gold membership anyways. You have to create some sort of sense of wanting to get the membership, and one of the ways to do that is to give the better rewards to gold members. For sure. Let's see. I think I've asked this question a few times in previous streams, but what do we all think the next, or I guess the first event in a long time, what do you guys think the theme is going to be? I'm hoping like a spring theme. I never use all my cash, it will take forever. Yeah, that's fair. I'll never spend all my cash. I just have no use for it. Yeah, probably Easter or spring. Yep, that sounds good to me. A friends league. That's an interesting idea. Like where you could challenge a bunch of your friends to a league that you can specifically put yourself in. That's actually a good idea. I think they could do that. It's like a it's kind of almost like a team, but you're competing against each other. I have 5 million, don't know how you have this much. To be honest, just a lot of racing and entering as many giveaways as I could find. And then also I have a lot of fans that send me cash. I mean, I don't really grind anymore Galaxy edits. I never was much of a grinder. It was more of consistency, I would say. So like I did like 100 races a day for like 6 years or something, and that helped a lot. Yeah. I'd say probably I've earned probably about half of the cash, maybe a little more than half, and then the rest of it's all been donations. So still, I mean, that means I've earned about $600 million total, just from like racing and events and giveaways. I have entered some I have won some big giveaways too. Like I think I won an $80 million giveaway once, which helped a lot. Or I'll talk about this after the race because I can't type and talk at the same time. Sam's not even in frame. Ah, there it is. Yes, my twin brother says hi. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, yes, the other thing I did to earn a lot of cash. One of the, I don't know if you consider them an admin, junior admin, whatever. Overcomer works for NitroType, for those of you who don't know. Overcomer had me test some typing.com stuff for him, and I got paid like $200 million NitroType cash for that, which helps a lot. Let's see. What time is the big giveaway? That's a good question. It'll be at about 4:30, 4:45, somewhere around there. Yeah, I mean, NitroType cash has gotten easier to get over the years, I would say, especially if you have gold membership. If you have gold membership, it's just a matter of time as long as you race consistently. Is there other ways to get cars that aren't in the shop right now? That's a pretty good question. Not right now, I don't really think. You can't really earn King of the Race cars past 20,000 anymore. So if you haven't done 20,000 races, you get to there, you can get a few cars along the way. You'll get one for 20,000, one for 10,000, one for 5,000. I think there might be one for 2,500, one for 1,000, and so on and so forth. If you've already got those, it's pretty much just the shop, seasons, and events, I guess. Yeah, not too much else to it than that. Gold expires in September. Okay. That's always... I don't have to deal with that. I do have lifetime gold. I bought it before they changed it. But yeah, I imagine not having lifetime gold is probably annoying. I do feel bad for the people who have to deal with that every year. Currently strategizing my leagues, only typing on Tuesday and then typing from there to complete all the leagues. How's that been going, Critical Keys? That's what I did to get to the Legends League, and it worked pretty well for me. But there were times I timed it wrong and ended up having to do a ton of racing. That was the one and only time I've ever done 500 races a day for like a week. That was awful. I hated it. I like NitroType, but not that much. Do I have the Corsa Ultima? I do. Yep, I got it a couple months ago. It's something I never want to try to do again. How many cars do I have? That's a good question. I could check. There's a Discord bot that does that. You can check how many cars you have. Let's see here. I gotta go to bot commands. Put in, let's see, is it just stats? Ah, it is. I know how to do this. I promise. It may take a second. Hang on. You guys can't see what's going on here. It's on my other screen. It's thinking. It'll pop up with a number here in a second. Somebody's chatting about commands. It's fun. It'll get there eventually. I think it's like 330-ish. How much did lifetime gold cost before it got removed? It actually cost pretty similar to what it does now. You could get lifetime gold for $10. I didn't. I bought a more expensive plan, but not that much more expensive. What's your mouse and keyboard? So my mouse is the glorious Model D. It's a little worn out, but it's been holding up pretty well. I don't really have any plans on replacing it anytime soon. The keyboard is a custom keyboard built on the Monsgeek M1 kit, so it's a pretty nice board. I like it. It's made out of aluminum, so it's nice and heavy. And then I use Gateron. I use two types of switches. I have Gateron baby kangaroo tactile switches for the keys, like the letters and stuff. But then for like the space bar, shift, enter, backspace, I have Gateron Milky Yellows. I lubed all of them by hand, regardless of the type of switch. And yeah, it's a nice keyboard. I'd recommend it. But there are probably better kits out today. I bought what was best at the time. For the money, anyways. It's working awesomely right now. I'm in the Legends League tournament. The most amount of races I've had to do per league is 400. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it is in the description. Although, I don't know if it's updated. Actually, I should check that. Did I update it to the most recent thing? I don't know if it's updated. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the description. But most people don't know to look there, so it's not something I'm too worried about. I'm perfectly fine with answering those types of questions, even if it's in the description. Okay, let's see. This is the bot. Ah, it did. Okay, I have 337 cars. So, pretty good amount, but nothing too crazy. Considering that there are people who have, I guess, younger accounts than mine that have more cars. Oh yeah, that's a good question. What part of the Legends League tournament are you in, Critical Keys? Have you been finding that it's getting harder the more you go through the leagues? Or is it just kind of dependent on the day? Because I find it kind of varies. It doesn't necessarily get harder the farther I get. So for the giveaway at 4, it's going to be 2 races, and I'm going to pick 2 people per race because this stream's only going to be an hour, so this is going to be the only one of those giveaways I do. I figure I'll give away more cash then. 1 of 3 Legends League tournament. Okay. Where am I in leagues? I don't even know. I'm somewhere in... Oh, I'm in a tournament. Oh gosh. I'm not going to win this. Because I'm going to do probably all of 50 races this week. Thank you so much, 864 Copyright, for the $200,000. I'll put that in the prize pool. Alright. Oh, we have 38 responses. That's a lot more than I thought. Where'd OBS go? Don't tell me it crashed. I'm trying to get this to be a split screen and it's not wanting to do that. That's annoying. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 38 responses. Oh, somebody entered 27 times. Jeez. Yeah, so you can only enter once. Yeah, please only enter once. It's appreciated. How much Nitro Type cash am I giving? So it'll be 1 million to each winner for the random giveaway, and then when I do the final giveaway, it will be... Let's see, 11,796,969,000. Yeah, that much money. A little over 11 million, almost 12 million, as of right now, to one person at the end of the stream. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to racing. Who else is spamming emojis? I don't really mind as long as you're not being too annoying about it. I'm more worried about people spamming like messages in the chat. That can get really annoying quick. See, I have some Discord notifications. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's not important. Ooh, I have a question for chat. What's everyone's favorite track? Like the winter one, there's a beach one, there's a fall one, there's the normal one, there's like a city one. I think I might be forgetting one. No, I think that's all of them. Does anyone have a favorite one, or do they like them all? That was a decent race. The worst one is winter. Maybe the best one is that with the people on the slot on the side. So, wait, don't most of them have people on the side? Winter's my favorite, okay. I think when it comes around Christmas time, well, winter is definitely my favorite. Otherwise, I don't really have a preference. I really like the summer one. That one's pretty good, but... yeah, all the tracks are pretty good, to be honest. I wish there was options to disable some of the animations so that people with like slower computers could play Nitro Type without it lagging. But I don't think they're going to introduce anything like that for a while. Yeah, in about 6 minutes here, we'll do the giveaway, the first one. I'm just going to do 2 races, and I'll pick 2 people from each race with a random number generator to win $1 million. How's my team going? It's going pretty well. I haven't been racing as much as I probably should, considering I'm the team captain, but it's been going pretty well. We're maintaining Epic League, which is pretty decent. Actually, I can check and see where my team is in leagues. We are, yeah, maintaining position in the Epic League. Got a new high speed of 125. Nice. Congratulations. bad race. Ah, 98 XP to the next reward. And then I'll technically be done with the season. That's neat. I remember the good old days when I'd get a season done in like 2 days. That wasn't a great race. I don't really like this car, but oh well. To be actually being honest with you, Wild Meteor, I bet you there's a lot of botters that don't get banned. There are botting programs that I think are realistic enough to at least fake the anti-cheat system for now. Of course, they'll keep evolving the anti-cheat system. The sad thing is that I've talked to some people who used to work on like actually making bots, and they said that NitroType could make an anti-cheat that would work for just about everything. They just haven't because it would cost them money. And I mean, maybe they're not aware of the solution, but I've talked to people who claim that it wouldn't be that hard to make an effective anti-cheat software. That would just make botting not possible. Like, just botting wouldn't work anymore. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. I got a spot on my mouse pad. I'll have to clean that up. I'm not sure where that came from either. Yeah, NitroType isn't always perfect with who they ban. Sometimes they'll ban people who aren't botting, and sometimes they'll not ban people who definitely were. But again, it's not a perfect system, so you gotta give them a little bit of leniency. Yeah, unfortunately, there are still people that bot. As a co-captain of PSR, it sucks to have to check every person that joins the team for botting. Yeah, it's something that I have to do too. In fact, I need to do that right now. I forgot about that. I don't think anyone's been banned on here. Somebody was. Okay. Oh wait. I think somebody said it to me on the Discord server. Somebody was botting. Actually, they got banned. Nope, they're not there anymore. I need to make a message of the day. I haven't done that. Alright. We'll get back to racing. Actually, it's about time for the giveaway, so we'll just do that now. Welcome, Desert Fox. How you doing today? Alright, so we're going to do the giveaway, the first one. So I'm just going to do 2 races, and I'm going to pick 2 people from each race with a random number generator to win $1 million in NitroType cash. Kind of choked at the end, but not a horrible race. Alright, so let me get a random number generator. We'll go 1 to 4, because I can't win my own giveaways. That'd be kind of unfair. Alright, and I'll bring that over here. So, 1. Oh, it's not going to let me open it. New tab. Hang on. My stats. Go down here. More details. There we go. So golden hour. They're going to get 1 million. I'll be right back with that. Alright, they've gotten their cash, and we'll do one more person. So this was the race, and we'll get another person here. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dr. Nitro, congratulations. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they've gotten their cash. We'll do another race here in a second, and we'll do it'll also be a giveaway race. Oh, is the race link not working? Gosh darn it, Nitro type. Let me put it in the chat again. Is it working for everyone else? Is it just not working for Galaxy? Because sometimes that does happen, where just one person it won't work for. I guess I can just reload the page. Sometimes that actually does fix it for some reason. Like, it'll fix it for other people, which doesn't make any sense, but I don't know. This is a pretty good race. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so it looks like we had 4 people that race besides myself. So let's do this drill again. I really wish you could just middle click on people's links and it would take you there, because that would make it easy. Okay, so is the giveaway for whoever races? This one is. The next one will be just for anyone who entered the forum. So 1. So Wild Meteor, congratulations. I'll be right back with your cash. And they've gotten their cash. Let's do another person from this. And I'd like the other person to win. It can't just be the same person in a row. 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we skip me and go to this person because I cannot win my own giveaways. Congratulations, Sapphire. I'll be right back with your cash. And they've gotten their cash. Okay, so the next giveaway will be at 4:30. That's the plan anyway. And now I have to fix my text banner. Now it's going to be off center. And that's kind of annoying. That's pretty good. Okay. Just go back to the garage for a second. So we can close out of that for now. 30 minutes till 4:30. Actually 25, it's 4:05 right now. Yeah, I'm in the central time zone of the United States. Cool keyboard, thanks. I built it myself a couple years ago. It was a good investment. I like to type, so, you know, custom boards are very interesting, and if you like to build things, it's certainly something to look into. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on one either to get a good one. Not anymore anyways. Used to have to, but the last couple years, prices have really come down on these things. That was a pretty good race. is done. Finally. I don't really pay attention. Does anyone actually pay attention to the daily challenges, or do you just kind of do your racing? If anyone wants to friend request me on NitroType, just send me a friend request. I'll get it accepted at some point. I probably have some to accept right now. Yeah. I cleaned up my friends list. Oh, thank you, Sapphire, for the 5 million. Very generous. I'll add that to the prize pool giveaway. Now we're sitting at 16,700,000 and some odd thousand. Thank you, Desert Fox 2, for the 100,000. I'll add that to the prize pool. Very appreciated. Yeah, so we're sitting just under 17 million. That will all be given to one person at the end of the stream. If you'd like to enter that giveaway, enter the Google form pinned in the live chat. Please enter once. If you enter more than once, I will find the duplicates and delete them. That was a decent race. Could have been better. Okay, you just sent the friend request. Yeah, I can get that. Ah, there. Okay. Welcome, ILY to the stars. How you doing today? Unable to join race. What do you mean I'm currently in a race? No, I'm not. Oh, well. I've learned just not to ask questions with NitroType anymore. Good to hear you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm pretty busy, but that's pretty expected for this time of year. Yeah, like a little over a month left of school, and then I'm done. And then I graduate high school, so that's pretty neat. Unable to join race. What the heck's going on? Do you think they will take you... I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't think they're going to do anything to leagues when they make events. I think leagues will just keep existing. I'm going to try something real quick. I'll be right back. I'll actually keep the mic on, because there's no reason not to. Hang on. Let me just do that. And reload that. Okay, there we go. Now let's try that. Alright, let's try this again. It kept booting me out of races. Casual mode. We don't want competitive. Yeah, my guess is somebody's trolling. If you'd like to join the race, I can actually give you the link. It's just easier to do that. Yes, I am in offline mode. Otherwise, I get invited to races like 24/7, and that can just get kind of annoying. Yeah, but no. To answer your question, critical keys. I don't think they're going to do anything to leagues when they start doing events. Yeah, it's going to do this again on me. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what's going on with this. Somebody's trolling me. Or NitroType is just being wonderful and broken. I don't think that was competitive mode. It might have not saved it. But I thought I hit casual. Maybe I didn't. I'll check. What's happening? I don't even know, man. Somebody must be booting me out of races. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Let's see. I could try some monkey type in a bit. I haven't done a monkey type challenge in a long time. Jeez. Let's see. Do I even have this bookmarked anymore? Oh, I do. Open it on this page. I'm definitely not logged in. Oh, yeah, I am. Look at that. Yeah, we can do a monkey type passage. Why not? Let's see. Let's do time. Let's do words 25. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's just words. It's not really realistic to a real-world situation. It's only really good for warm-up, in my opinion, unless you want to do actual, like, quotes or something. And maybe now your type is trolling us for April Fools. It's a bit late for April Fools, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to Nature type. That's kind of the focus of the stream, I would say. I'm not opposed to other typing websites, though. I just don't use them on the channel. This is a pretty good race. Yes, I believe monkey type does have a multiplayer mode. I don't really use them much, so I'm not at all familiar with it, but it's important to stay hydrated. My voice would die if I wasn't constantly drinking water while I live stream. Gotta go, thanks man. Hey, no problem. Thanks for showing up to the stream. Yep, I should be live next Sunday. I gotta go check my phone real quick. Okay, nothing important. Welcome, that Gator played. How you doing today? Alright, I'll be live for about 15 more minutes. Maybe a little longer, but I do have some stuff I want to get done after this, so... Got kind of bored this week and couldn't find anything to keep me pacified. Nice. Nice. I can understand that feeling. Getting kind of bored. Do I play other games? I don't really have much time for... I barely have time for this. I could probably start trying some other stuff, but... Again, it's kind of a time constraint. That was a decent race. Could have been better. How about everyone in the chat? What other games do you all play? I'm just curious to see. My guess is Minecraft will be a pretty popular answer. I used to do some Minecraft. That was a pretty good race. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't really do this channel to get popular, to be honest. I just kind of do it for fun. see Minecraft, War Thunder, Fortnite, Titanfall 2, Borderlands 2. Nice. Looks like we have a pretty good selection. We'll do a couple more races, then I'll start getting the details finalized for the giveaway. That's a pretty good race, for that text anyways. I mean, if you want to enter, you can enter the giveaway and then leave. You don't have to be here when I draw the results, because you'll know if you won or not, because you'll get the cash. That's the reason I do it in Google Forms, so that people can show up like right at the beginning if they need to, and then they can leave. They don't have to stay around for the whole stream. Just makes it more convenient. It wasn't a great race, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, the live will be available when I'm done streaming. So if you want to rewatch it, you totally can. But I figured since I said the giveaway will be at 4:30, I'll stick to about 4:30. Just for the sake of following schedules. That was a bad race. Let me check something really quick. Okay. My earbud's like suctioned into my ear. It's weird. I'm also not very good at typing numbers. Reached 90 words per minute for 15 seconds on monkey type for the first time. Nice, congratulations. Once you hit 90, 100 isn't that far away. Be a couple more minutes and I'll stop racing. That wasn't a great race. We'll do like 2 or 3 more races, we'll be done with this part, and then I'll get going on the giveaway. That's a good race. Okay, this will be the last race of the stream here. So if anyone would like to join, I'll give people a second. Ah, would you look at that? Not a great race, but not too bad either, considering I've done like barely any racing this last week. Alright, so let's get this giveaway figured out. Heard of Mythical Rocket? That doesn't ring a bell. Alright, so does anyone else need to enter before I close the giveaway? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to get this giveaway set up. I need to go through the forum responses, delete those, and that, because that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Oh wait, yeah, those are duplicates. Okay. That's all duplicates. Yeah, somebody entered like 28 times. You're not really supposed to do that. So I have to go through and delete all this stuff. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, somebody entered 28 times, but not in a row, so I had to like go through and delete extra responses now. That's fine. It doesn't take me too long, to be honest. Delete the 28. I'm gonna leave them with 1 response like everyone else. Although I've been tempted to just totally kick people out of the giveaway when they do that. I don't know. Somebody entered Wildflower. I'll delete that one. Definitely wasn't Wildflower. Okay. I think that was the only one that entered like more than once. Everyone else just entered once. That's pretty nice. Can't wait for events. I agree. I'm also looking forward to events. Should be an interesting change of pace. Alright, so let me get my random number generator opened. 1 through... How many people do we have? Does anyone else need to enter before I close the giveaway? The giveaway link is pinned in the chat. I can share the link again if anyone needs it. It's just a Google form. So you just enter there and put your racer link in, and then I can pick the person. Oh yeah, I need to do this too. I forgot about that. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming nobody else needs to enter, but I'll give people some time. Yeah, I'll give people a couple more seconds. I can, back here. Just make sure there's nothing else to add to the prize pool before I end it. No, nope, there's not. So our prize pool today can't really see it on the stream, is $16,896,969. Very nice. These are the people that have entered so far. Can reload that a few times. I'm going to assume nobody's been saying anything, so I'm just going to close it. Let's see. This giveaway is closed. Make sure to check the channel for new ones. Thanks. Okay. So let me reload this form one more time. So we have responses from 2. Let's make sure there's no funny ones in here. Nope, these all look legit. So 2 to 23. That should be 22 people. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I know how to count. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess any crucial details up. So 1 through 22. And we are going to get $5. So that's going to be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoever this person is. Racer. Let's see, does that come up with anything? Oh, look at that, it does. So congratulations to Golden Hour Alt for winning 16 point something odd $1 million. I will be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash, so that's going to be pretty much it for the stream today. Let me go back to my facecam scene. There we go. Alright, so if anyone has any questions, now would be a good time to ask them. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end the stream. I do have some stuff to get done today. We currently have 14 days left in the season. So in 2 weeks from today, we will have an event, is my assumption, unless they extend it. One thing that some people don't remember from events, maybe they weren't around when events actually happened, or the other thing that could just be is just that they forgot. But the old events, there was actually like a period of like a month to 2 months between each event. I'm hoping they don't do that with this, but if so, it may actually be a little longer before they start events. Just a possibility to consider. Again, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I doubt that's going to happen. But that's how they used to run it, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I'll be live next Sunday, hopefully, sometime in the afternoon. I doubt I'm going to get a video out this week. I have a track meet, and then I have a pretty large English assignment due at the end of the week, so I need to be working on that. I am currently a senior in high school, so I'm almost there. And then I have 4 more years of college, but I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I have some assignments to do this week, and then probably not much else, but that assignment will take a long time. So no video this week, I'm assuming, unless I somehow manage to get some extra free time. And yeah, thanks everyone. Oh, my voice is dying. I get a drink of water. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, it'd be great if you consider liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. It's very appreciated. If you're watching this on Rewind, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day / evening. And yeah, that's it. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one.